right? Come on, that's what I'm talking about.
And different people, Gloria has taught, Pam has taught.
Yep.
Well, thank goodness we have
She's
such
starting
talented residents.
She's at the desk now, today.
Pam,
Yeah, Pam is. Okay,
who knows?
who knows?
Who knows?
Hi, how you doing?
Hello,
Answering me.
Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Oh, I looked like her arm was wrapped, but she's got her sweater over it. I worry about everybody.
All right, well, good to see everybody. I'm happy to be here. Like I said, I feel like we had a chaotic 3 days, taking in all the sights and sweating. So it's funny to be back and be like happy with Wisconsin's weather. Doesn't usually happen that way, but here we are.
At least it's only hot for a couple of hours a day.
Yeah, it was hot there, like hot. But let's get started. Feel free to just settle into your chair. And always an option to close your eyes. And if you don't like to close them all the way, sort of let them just be heavy, or you can maybe tune out some of the things in your sight. Focus on that breath. Big inhales through the nose. And think about a long, even exhale through your mouth or your nose, whatever works for you. Make a little sound with your breath so your ears hear it. And then if you want that physical sensation, feel free to place a hand on your belly or your heart, or 2 hands wherever, whatever works for you. Notice that chest rising up on the inhale, and that chest falling on the exhale. Same with that belly, inhaling it. Good, 2 more. Beautiful. Then from there, you can start to bring your hands down, open up your eyes. Oh no, I just closed it.
I'm sorry.
You're good. Thanks, sweetie. Beautiful. All right, and then let's get started. So, changing from that sort of relaxed posture, coming forward on the edge of your mat. Good, and starting to find that seated mountain already. So we do this in yoga, for sure, it's a posture, but we also start like this for our cardio and our strength because this works your core. Find that tall spine, roll your shoulders open, not just jump. Now that belly button is engaged. It's squeezing in, your core is braced, like you're coughing. And you're holding this while breathing. So sometimes it is nice to actually feel it. And breathe. Good. Keep that belly button engaged, keep that breath going, and you can start to alternate heel taps. Good, and you just do this at your own pace. You don't have to be at anyone else's pace. And constantly be checking, shoulders rolled back, breath happening, heels tapping. If you'd like a little more, we can add, oh boy, that cross body punch. So letting your fist cross the middle line. So it's a twist of your upper body. Good. And if you do the same side or the other, it doesn't matter. So this is to just get your heart rate going. But we're seated, so we don't have to worry too much about our balance. Beautiful. 10. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to do alternate knee lifts. So knee up, knee up. Good. So as you do this, think of this as a crunch. Squeeze that belly in as you crunch your knee up. Good. And then if you want to add the arms, go ahead, bringing the elbows down towards that knee. Yep. Down. Down. Good. Good. This is hard. Hands over the head, hands over the heart. and we're working our core and our legs. Good, your pace. Good breath. Do you feel the warmth already? Take a break when you need one. Good, 10. Maybe we do need that door open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, from here, we're going to do a single leg kick. So your torso is going to tilt back just a little bit, lifting the same leg and press something heavy away. Good, so press it away. You're really working your belly here too. Your hip flexors will feel this. The front of your leg will feel this. Good, your own pace. If you want a little more, add those arms in. Take a break. I see people taking breaks if they need it. Good, take a break. You just rest, find your breath, you start again. Beautiful. Ooh, is your thigh feeling this? Mine is. 5, your hip. 4, 3, perfect. 2, 1. Okay, give yourself a rest. Ooh, that leg, really felt that. Yeah, find your breath. Good, even this is a good resting position. You really want to focus on that breath. Beautiful. Set yourself up, same thing. So again, that little tilt of our torso, core is engaged. Opposite leg up. Squeeze that leg in and press. Press. So you might have seen people like thinking about in pictures of a gym, or if you've been in a gym, people do this on a machine, right? You can just do it with body weight too. And then again, add the arms. If the arms is too much, concentrate on the legs. That's perfectly okay. If that bothers your knee, can you do a little heel lift, John?
Yeah.
Instead of that bend, you can keep it extended and do a little light lift. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, don't do that bend.
I'm really feeling the quads, right?
Quads, super, super strong in that quads. So again, if that bend and press is bothering your knees, this is working the same muscle group. Good, maybe you want to do the arms, maybe not. Good, good breath. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that was a big warm up. Good job.
Megan?
Yeah.
The only way I can do that is to lean back and actually touch the chair and kind of hold.
That's perfectly
Is that
fine.
okay?
Oh, sure, you still can feel your core braced when you're doing that, definitely.
Okay, I'm not able to.
Or you could scoot your butt all the way back too and try it,
Oh.
and not even have that, then just kind of, does that feel
Yeah.
better? Do that.
Thank you.
Of course, do that next time. Okay, for those of you that would like to take it to standing, you're gonna stand up and walk behind your chair. If you want to stay seated today, please do so. We'll give you modifications for every move.
So I did have a try this.
Okay. Good, so we're gonna find,
You've had quite a bit of exercise on here. There you go.
good.
Okay. Okay. Grab the rail.
Yeah.
Okay. Another hand over there? Right away.
Yeah, I got it.
There you go. It's good you go slow like that. I like how you kind of test the waters.
You got a good way.
Yes, she is awesome. You're welcome. All right, so we're gonna start with those side leg lifts. So just taking your weight, shifting it more towards one foot and get light on a foot. And then holding onto your chair. Side, hold for that second, and then in. These are slow and steady. So that leg that's going out, this side oblique is also working. Good, so I'm kind of tilting. Don't do what I'm doing. You want to stay as straight as possible. Of course, your torso might tilt a little bit, that's okay. Hold for that second, it's hard. Good, great balance builder for our supporting leg right there. Chest is rolled, shoulders are rolling back. Good. 10 more. And your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same leg. You're just gonna turn, still holding your chair as you are. You're good. Sorry. I'm just turning so you can see me. Same leg, going back. This is for your glutes. So you're squeezing your butt as your heel goes back. Just a little bit, maybe 6 inches, right? Sometimes we do this where we close the cabinet. This is straight leg though. We don't want to overarch and hurt our low back. So squeeze your belly and find your strong torso. That supporting leg is feeling it, yes?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Find your breath. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both feet down. Kind of find that bend. A little bit of movement, yeah, sometimes rolling the ankle, just finding movement. You kind of feel back to center. I can tell this leg already is tired right now. This is the one that wasn't moving. So now that's the one that's going to move. So start with your other leg. Get light on that foot. Strong torso, good posture. Out, slow and steady, no momentum. You go out, hold, and in. Squeeze your side as you do this. Beautiful work. This is a lot of strength and a lot of balance. You are strengthening that outer thigh and you're working your hip joint. And of course, obliques. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same leg. Going straight back. That little natural bend, but this time we're keeping a straight leg. Torso will go a little bit forward. That heel is lifting. You are thinking about your glute and you're getting it stronger with each movement. Good. Beautiful. 5. Yeeshka, pishka. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Both feet down. Kind of move it around. Shake it out. All right. So we're going to do, these are like little race starters. So both hands on the back of your chair. 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. Good. So all we're going to do, your foot that's back, you're going to tap it forward and back. Forward and back. So this can be really slow or this can have a little bit more speed. Tap back and forward.
Now your back and body are not moving and
My
my
back.
back are. So
Let me
what are-
see. So more weight on that, more weight on that leg that's not moving.
Okay.
Push down into your chair. Tap it back lightly and forward. So like we kind of do this when we're doing it without a chair. So again, that leg that's actually staying still is going to be feeling it. So that chair helps our balance. If you're feeling spicy and you want a little more, maybe you lift an arm up and maybe you move your arm as you move your toe.
Is stationary leg supposed to be burning?
Yes. I mean, it is. That's the one that's working. The one that is not moving is working harder. This is where I feel this. My hip, my butt, this thigh. Good. 10. This is hard. 5, 4. Beautiful. You guys look amazing. 3. Oh, it's burning. 2, 1. Take a second. Yeah, take a breath. Shift just this way so you can see. Good. Kind of rolling everything out. Now make sure you don't do the same leg. So now, this was my, okay, so switch your stationary leg, planted. Find your support. This is one where you definitely want to start with some support. Holding, pressing down, and then stable foot. Tap back, you got it.
Remember which.
You start to do it, and if it's really, really hard on that same leg, you'll be like, oh yeah, I did this one already. You get in your own rhythm, and maybe you can start to do one arm. When I do these in a different class I teach, we do two arms, but you've got to feel really balanced if that's what you're gonna try. One arm is a great option. Beautiful. Again, the quad of this leg that's staying still, the hip, that's where I'm feeling it, and not my one that's moving, my one that's standing still. We got 10 more seconds. You guys are doing amazing. We'll slow it down after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the chair, standing up.
You can count a little faster.
I could,
She might
but
get mixed up, John.
I could also start over and just carry it slower, right? All right, so we're gonna do our muddy puddles where we're practicing shifting weights. You can stay right there facing that. This is perfect, or you can hold on to. We're gonna do that side step.
Oh,
So you can do this and this, try and get a little bit light on holding it, but it's good to have that for balance. So holding your chair if you need to. We're working on a lateral step. So up and over that muddy puddle, shifting your weight up and over. Good. Challenge. Maybe you have a wide muddy puddle. Maybe not. Good. Good. Beautiful. 10 more seconds, not 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're doing the agility. There's that line drawn in the sand. We're going to step over, over, behind, behind. So holding onto your chair if you need to, you're just tapping forward, forward, back, back.
I'm thinking in my brain, no, I don't need the chair. That's what you,
Yeah, but look at you. That's good. You feel confident.
yeah, but I stumbled the first step.
Keep it up. You got it. That's a perfect setup where if you challenge yourself to, okay, I don't need the chair, and then you lose your balance. Oh, I have it. That's why I like that railing too. And again, you want a little more, you could pick up your pace, or you could pick your feet up a little higher. Forward, forward, back, back. Good. Maybe adding those elbows, good breath work. Beautiful. 5, 4, we can shake our hips, kind of cha-cha. Woo! 3, 2, no one looks amused with me today. 1, and done. Good. Find your breath. One more here. Our heel toe walk. So again, making sure you have something to support you. Heel to toe, maybe 4, still holding on. Forward and back. Beautiful work. If you feel like, ooh, this is too easy, you can give yourself that distraction on purpose. So maybe you're walking like this, turn to look one way. And then maybe a different time, turn to look another way. This is a real life, this is what happens to us though. We're walking, someone calls our name. So it's like you're practicing so that you are totally fine when that happens. Or, a little bit of ice. Oh, you're fine. You're squeezing your belly and you're feeling your own strength right now.
I tripped myself with my own feet because I
That
haven't
happens.
them up enough.
That happens. So you just go to the side, bring that heel in front of your toe. A few more times. You're doing great. Beautiful. You are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. One more standing, I promise. Take it to behind your chair or with your support system. We're going to do that single knee drive. So again, we're all about practicing. When we do it so much on one foot and then the other foot, it's all for balance, right? So find a steady foot and we're just going to do that foot lift. Keep it low, or maybe your knee can come up a little higher. I want your belly engaged, braced as if you were coughing. And now breathe. I can see when you get engaged, but then I see if you're holding your breath. So find your breath. And if you want a little more, you can always try an arm up. Good. Squeeze your core. And breathe. This is hard. We're going to hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Beautiful. I'll count fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Wiggle out those hips. You might not like me right now, but you're going to feel happier down the road. So take a breath. We're almost done. We're almost to seated 2. Switch your foot. Switch your chair if you need it other side. The railing. Good. So find your steady, strong foot and then get light on that foot. Maybe just your toe lifts up today. Maybe you're holding on. Or again, maybe you lift that knee up. So yes, we're working our leg. Yes, we're working our hip. But I want you to think about your strong center. Give yourself some fresh oxygen. Big breath in. Blow it out. You've got this. Maybe that arm. 5. We're going to hold it. 4, 3, 2, holding up. Breath. Core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, real fast before we sit. We're doing little cardio bursts. Our version of jumping jacks. It's that tap and arms up. If your shoulders aren't into that, you can just tap forward too. Press forward. That's perfect. You can take the arms out of it, hold your chair, and just tap too. Whatever works for you. Just a little burst to get our heart rate up one more time before we sit. Perfect.
And you took a shower, why?
Sorry.
I take my shower after.
You learned. Last 10 seconds, you've got it. You're doing amazing.
I already had a workout before I came in.
Oh my goodness. We got 5. Breathing hard is good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Slowly, carefully make your way to your chair. Make sure your butt's over that seat. Let me know if you need any help.
Push your shoe. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Good. If you have weights, you can get them or I can get them for you.
You gotta go another 2 feet, honey. Or should I push it behind you? Oh, there, okay. I think it'd be better if you're a little farther away from the wall.
Perfect.
Okay.
Good? Good.
Let's go, man. Let go, man.
Okay,
Thank you.
Oh,
there you go.
I like that. He's touching the chair before he sits down.
with his legs?
No, yeah, and his hands. He made sure that he was in the middle of the chair.
Yeah.
That,
So I think it's tough if you have a lot of knee pain, to do that, but if you can, you wanna just do that slow bend and you find this.
yeah,
And that can help stop this. You start to put weight in. I'm putting weight in my hands right now. But if your knees are really tricky, that can be hard, but you just lower that butt
For
slowly.
me, it's a balance issue, not my knees.
Really?
Oh.
My knees don't, it's a balance.
That to go back?
Roll back, sideways, forward,
Okay.
anywhere.
Yeah. But you're getting your core strong, which
Yeah.
is gonna help with balance. Okay. All right, let's find your hand weights if you would like. Good, we're gonna start with that same thing. We kind of did some punching before. We're gonna go straight out, which I think it should be okay for people's shoulders. So again, alternating fists or weights. Out, out, out. And this can be done. So right now we're going straight out. So my right arm is just going straight, straight, straight. Good, we're gonna switch to that cross punch like we started with. This works a different part of our arms. Breathe while you're doing this, check in with your core. Shoulders down, away from your earlobes. Roll them back, good.
In my mind, I'm going, yeah, yeah.
That's right,
What you taught it, Kathy.
that's right.
Yeah, that was very good.
Yeah, I think it was. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Arms long by your side. Now we're alternating just a straight lift. So straight up. So the top of that weight isn't higher than my shoulder. Good. This can be done without weights. Perfect. So we're rotating. We're working our shoulder joint, but we're not lifting up like this, right? That's going to be bad for our neck and our shoulders. So pulling it down, slow and steady. Perfect. Find that rhythm. Good, and this is working for people with shoulder issues because we're not going too high. Keep it going. We've got 10. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going back to those punches now, but now we are crossing that center line. So before we were straight out, now we're cross, cross, cross. Good. Beautiful. Good. Twisting, working your waistline. Your obliques. Yes, she always giggles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go back down here. That same thing. Long arm, shoulders down your back, alternating lift. If this feels too easy, feel free to do both at once or just stick with that rhythm. One side, the other side. Good. If it's hurting the top of your shoulders,
It keeps cracking, popping.
you could also bend your elbows
Oh,
and do a little bit more,
okay.
like you're almost like
Like
slow
this?
motion running.
Oh, that
Don't feel
is,
better?
that did make, yeah. See, it catches.
Yeah, we don't irritate it. Shoulders are sensitive, Lord, don't I know?
Are yours all better?
No,
Oh, that's a long time. 2 months?
no, since February is when my
Oh.
pain started. I have an MRI July 22nd, so I'm excited. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting old. I'm like, an MRI?
Oh, I've had a crack so good this whole time.
5, 4. Well, they already did an X-ray. Nothing's broken. So
No, broken. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Good. We're gonna try one, and it might be hard for shoulder issues. It's a tricep one. So sometimes we do this, which we can go to if this one isn't good. But otherwise, you can take one weight. You can do this with no weights. And you have your elbows pretty close to your head. You go back and then squeeze it forward. No. So could you do this one that we've done before? You know what, why don't we all do that? Because I feel like if you like this one and it's working for you, give it a try. Otherwise, if that's not working for your
Is
shoulders.
this, I used to have to do this one, like this, but that's not the same.
Oh, yeah,
It is.
it is. And yeah, this is actually what you're working. It doesn't really matter how you turn your hand.
Oh, I
Yep.
see.
And then that's really similar to this.
Ah, okay.
That one can zero in on a little bit more because people often like it's hard to hold that elbow up. Yep, that's a great way to do it too.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can, oh, you can't bring that elbow back. Yeah, okay, sorry. So anyways, do what works for you if that top one worked for you. Otherwise, we're gonna have that leaning forward, elbows up, chest coming forward, and then you press back and you squeeze. So thinking about the back of your arms here. Good, and right here, that's the hardest place to be. So you hold it for that 1 second.
Where do we get that tan that goes with this?
Uh-huh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. So triceps are small. Biceps are big, triceps are small. No, get out of here. So you can feel that pretty quickly. So you don't have to do a million of those, which is nice. All right, yeah, that's another good one. So
Oh, that's,
another little, you don't even need weights.
Okay.
You can just do that little tilt, palm presses, up, up. So this is what I don't want. I don't want you to hunch, and I don't want your shoulders to come to those earlobes. So you always think about that tail, heart coming forward, pumps. This is another good one to do. You're waiting for your coffee, anything. You can do literally anything that works for your shoulders. If you move your arms, our arms are heavy when you do stuff like this. Great. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm already over time. All right, we're just gonna end with a few of our rocket blasters. So you guys don't have to bike today. You can put the weights down out of the way. Perfect. All right, so we start small and then we get big, legs and arms. So we're gonna do, let's do 6, okay? So we've got, I'm gonna start right now. 6, 5, get really big, stretch your fingers, stretch your hands. 4, 3, 2, wait, I feel like, did we miss one? All right, we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna end on a woo. Ready? Woo! I know, I definitely stuck a few more in there, but that's okay.
3 more, let's
3
be
more,
exact.
let's be honest. It was 3, let's be honest. All right, take a moment. I'm warm, but we just did a lot of really, really good movement. So if you have any feeling that you noticed from all that, just remember you created that for yourself. Just a few more breaths, let your body, let your muscles absorb all that work. We did standing, we did balance, we did strength. On Wednesday, we'll do a little more stretching. So as always, feel proud of yourself, feel gratitude for your awesome, strong bodies. You are all amazing. If you would like, you can bring your hands together at heart center. We'll inhale, one more collective breath. Inhale, arms up, up, reach up, grab some good. Bringing it down, seal some in, and send some good out into the world. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Good work. You can leave your weights. I can wipe them, or you can bring them up.